have been tasked with coming up with recommendations for what the cultural arts district will look like as downtown Columbia is developed. We have you all here as young professionals. So much of what you do is really the engine of culture in a community.
So the first question is about quality of life, and as young professionals, you could pretty much go where you want to go. I mean, you've got options of residences, especially in this area. The question is, why congregate around Columbia? If you actually live in Columbia, question, you want to know, where do you go for cultural events? Yeah. Where do you go? Why, and why do you do it? What are your cultural habits?
Is that good or bad? No culture is going to be outstandingly strong. Baltimore, the Irish festivals, St. Patty's Day is huge down there. Why? Because there's a lot of Irish people that live down there. That's where like a lot of Irish culture was founded. And this being a younger city as it is, it doesn't have that history that you can create that type of culture in any aspect of, depending on what your race or religion, it doesn't have that depth.
The Renaissance of Silver Spring was when Discovery Channel put their headquarters there. Because it was a huge corporate injection of creative people, and it created all this activity around it, and so that was an engine that just it started that engine. But and so my wife and I were wandering around and we were going, this is what, there was a fountain and there were people, even though it was cold and rainy and miserable, it was packed. So there's that energy just from having people there that we lack.
I was going to say, one of the things, HCC is beginning to do some stuff that people should pay attention to. Not only do they bring in their own groups to perform in their venues, a lot of the established arts organizations in the county use their venues because they've got a performing arts center that they're growing. Venue by venue, they're doing renovations.
I think we need to look at the past of what's been successful as far as culture is concerned, and one of the most successful things somebody brought up before is Winery Woods. I think there's just an article about it that is really profitable, and tens of thousands of people come to it, and people from not just Columbia come to it, but from all over Maryland come to it. And I've been talking with people and thinking about what are other ideas that we can do that other people don't do or other people do well that we could do here that would draw people. And I had two ideas. I'll throw them out there for fun. See what you guys think. One would be Winery Woods is in spring. I thought it'd be awesome to have an Oktoberfest in the autumn. And it'd be very similar. We drink our fruit beers. And
Boston, Washington don't do that.
They don't.
Exactly. That would be a great draw.
People will come, people will talk about that being the Columbia thing. That's one. And then the other one, we call it Dine in the Winds, or it would be like a taste of Columbia. Local restaurants would come and, have set up their food and have bands playing and selling crafts and whatever, that sort of thing.